Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery putting together a quick knife review on one that I've been trying to get my hands on for quite some time. This is the Custom Knife Factory slash, let's see, Peter Rassenti Design collaboration, and this is the Snafu 3. There have been three different versions of the Snafu. The 3, I believe, was the last one, and is definitely a harder to get knife when it comes to the Custom Knife Factory lineup. This one was made in 2021 and is serial number 55. As always, it's got the little nameplate, all of the hardware, an extra set of extra hardware, and the standard Custom Knife Factory pouch. I did have an extra one of these sitting around, so I'm going to throw that in. And of course, you've got your red cloth that has the embossed symbols of Custom Knife Factory on it, or kind of pressed in. Actually, I guess I got that upside down. As a little wiping cloth. So that's always kind of cool to have in there. And then, of course, you have this beautiful piece of art. Fit and finish is just amazing on this. Another great integral that Custom Knife Factory and Peter presented to us. And definitely a work of art. So let's go ahead and hit the basics on the knife itself. Overall length is 8.11 inches. Blade length is 3.46 inches. Blade thickness is 0.17. Blade material is M390, and it does have what they're calling a complex grind. Handle length on this one is 4.1 inches. Handle thickness is 0.47. And of course, the handle material is going to be titanium, and it is an integral. So you've got one solid piece of titanium that has been machined out for all the different portions that move, such as the lock bar, that type of thing. And then this is the version that does come with an actual Damascus pocket clip, as well as a pivot collar that is done in Damascus on the show side of the knife. This one does have a very nice fuller, which makes it really nice for finger flipping open, and then of course your standard flipper on the blade. As always, Custom Knife Factory just does such a good job as they assemble these knives. The fit and finish is just phenomenal. So I went with a high voltage purple blue on the background, and then gave it a really nice kind of green, bronze, gold storm treatment. And then of course you've got that beautiful Damascus clip. You've got bronze and purple all running through there, and the nicely integrated lock bar insert. This one again is serial number 55. There's Peter's logo, of course, as well as the Custom Knife Factory logo on the other side. There's that Damascus pivot collar and the M390 noting. And then the overall storm treatment on this side. They did do some cutouts. There were a couple different patterns of cutouts as these were made available. Got a little bit of jimping back on the back end, and of course a lanyard spot. This knife just turned out so beautifully. Lockup is nice and early, and that thing just falls into position. Centered in beautifully. It's just a joy to play with this one. Flips so nicely with a finger flip. Definitely fun to play with. Just a really cool knife overall. Now, I did just want to put a real quick video up on this one. This one is for sale on the website. I do not expect that it's going to last very long. These are pretty hard to get a hold of, and it's going to be in probably the $750 range. I know when they came out, they were running anywhere from $650 to $700, with all the extra work, polishing, buffing, and the anodizing. I figured we were going to go right about the $750 mark on it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.